Here's my, I've got Domino's pizza stuff. Up here, the heat pump. You can see reads 86 in here. And got my clock and my calendar. And here's the bathroom. Got hot and cold and functional toilet. And got my beach towel. Functional Swasham and Irish Spring. My computer. Since I ran this hot water heater's got, I need to shut the control pin, power pin. I got all the outlets polarity changed except one. Now the light switch works in here on this, but in the closet I've got it flipped on here. But this switch, it used to work and now it doesn't. But see, I've got 3 and 3 wires. I've got 3 on the white and 3 on the black. The black is hot, so you don't want to mess with it. But I've taken the outlet, you see, totally off down there. And I've had to do that because currently it's the worst one to work on. Now my theory on how I could fix it would be I could buy a foot-long piece of Romex cable that is at least 12 gauge. Of course, bigger numbers or smaller wire, don't want to go too small. It could overheat. But I need to jumper the wires together, use my wire nuts, and get a little wire stripper, or I can use my Swiss Army. Yeah. And then I think I could fix it up. It's a difficult thing because you have all 3 of those wires that are almost a whole, like almost a 32nd less than 1/8 of an inch in diameter. You have to connect them and poke them in and tighten them tight. And then you have to twist them and bend them all over so you can connect the other ends in. I am 230 pounds and it's hard for me to kneel down there. My legs get tired. I have to sit down on the ground. I've got a giant belly. This is my giant belly. And I don't think I can, I haven't been able to do that. I've had sore muscles and some skin knees from skidding around on this floor. Now, there are some things a little wrong with this song, in case you can see it. This floor, this flooring bubbles. See it bubbles up. It has a bubble through. I don't know if you can see it going up and down as I push her. You can hear it and see it move. Here it doesn't do it as much. But see, the flooring is made of slats, even though it's vinyl. It comes in sections like this. See, it's a long section like that, and it has sort of maybe not tongue and groove, but it's got white metal kind of slat thing tongues that slide in to plug into each other. So when this vinyl came down, I know when Paula was trying to sell the home, I gave a comment, oh, it's just vinyl, it's been rolled out. No, it's not been rolled out. It's in sections, I guess. Or maybe the ones in here are longer ones in the side rims. Yeah, it's kind of longer ones. The wood, I guess the flooring starting in the bedrooms is different than the one out here. The ones out here might have been rolled out, because you can see it's a different kind in here. You come out here and it's sort of staggered, and maybe it was rolled out in here. But I don't know if you can see this, but see, it's loose. Along a central crack line that runs along here and runs over here. You can see it has a partial slat thing where they cut it narrow, and it runs along here halfway, a crease line crack in between the left hand and the right hand. And there's, incidentally, it's hard to see this, I'll turn more lighting, turn the light on for you. But see, here, it's bowed out, and I don't feel any seam in this joint, so probably the floor in here has been rolled out in a roll. But the flooring in here has been in the other room. See, this is my master bedroom, and here I've got my air mattress. It's not too perfect. Here's my Astronomy-Channel. I got my hat on top of it, and I can power it on. Gotta plug this, and I can power it on. See, here's the hand controller, powers on. We can slew it around a little bit. Put it on 9, now take a look. Have to be careful not to tip it too much, or it would fall over just backing. So it's pretty neat. I didn't have a polar alignment, or 0 point, so it's fine. I'll turn it on and then plug. Also, inside that sliding plastic door is my about 1 to 2 $1,000 filter collection. Oh, I've got a 6th filter, by the way. That is multi-pass. I think it's 3-band pass, like a enhance. It's maybe a enhancement for slow optics. So you can see out here, meant for slow optics. And the L Ultimate by Opto Long is meant for the F2 version. It's meant for fast optics. But I don't have, other than the single band pass H alpha, I don't have any F2 lenses. And technically I need to sell that one. It's brand new, price is like $350. So hopefully I can get something for it and turn around and maybe buy the Ultimate F2 and then use that with the Rosslip when I'm doing my still images. But see, I have the first 5 filters of the set are the L Pro, the STC, the Triad, then the H Alpha 2 or something. Either one of those two, or it might be flipped. And then the 5th one is Lumicon Comet filter for the ion tail, getting it to come in. And then the 6th one, the L Enhance for slow optics. Turning cool on. See, when it gets there, I can turn it down to see now it reads 2. What does it say here? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I gotta turn the cool down. I'm turning air conditioning on now. It feels a little warm in here. So I've got 2 of those remote controls for the heat pumps, and there's one in here, but either remote control can be used for the other one a little bit. So this is set at 80. This one's currently turned off. But I noticed that even with it turned on and you flip this main breaker in here, it's still running. I found out why. Because it's got its own breaker before that breaker box outside. So you just have to bear that in mind if someone's going to work on my master bedroom HVAC system. Also, I've got owner's manual for some of it's in the other one's in the heat pump. See, it says Sinville up there. This one is a different brand. Thermal Zone, it says Thermal Zone. They're both sea breeze. Or that one's sea breeze, and this one is Leto. I don't know if you can see that, it says Leto. But according to this, they're both Sinville. And then I've got a Life's Good washer and dryer for clothing. I've got the hot water heater is Neville or Navian brand. Yeah, see, the Life's Good washer and dryer make the same sound that they used to make at 105 Beechwood Drive. See, I can turn it on and turn this up. That's the dryer up here. Turn the wash it. And they're both lit up. Have some dirty clothes. It's got a second toilet and lavatory in here. So this is my master bedroom, and I want to put my computer table here. We've already got Metro Connexus 1 gig internet going up here. It's this fiber coming in here. It was already installed, so I guess for like 49 or not much more than 50 cents, I can feel the cool coming in. That we're going to get that per month. Lisa says she can go as high as about 60 or something, about like that, but not any more per month for the internet. I shouldn't have said that, but the thing is, we are on a restricted budget, and maybe I shouldn't talk about my money, but yeah, it was, I don't know how we're gonna do it. It's all because, you know, but if Illinois decides to pay for it, in Indiana, maybe able to just cut their, yeah. So here's, I don't know, you can see the reflection in here. You can see myself in the mirror. Well, I'll talk to you later. There goes the view. Oh, there. Down the road. Well, Talk to you later. Bye.